Hi everyone, welcome to Packet Tech. So this is Minohar. So here I am working as a training come developer in Packet Tech. So today here we are going to know about how to create a resume using HTML and CSS. So in this lecture we will create a resume using HTML and CSS with minimum concepts like list styles, etc. So we didn't use the complex concepts like grid, flex. So we will use minimum concepts only. With using minimum concepts, we can create this resume. So first of all, we need to install one software. So we want to do any HTML, CSS or JavaScript or any front-end projects, like we will always use one software. That software name is called Visual Studio Code. So in this Visual Studio Code, first of all, search on Google and then after click downloads. So it will automatically start with the download. So after that, if you I have in Visual Studio Code, so that's why I'm stopping the running. So after downloading the Visual Studio Code, it was appear in desktop. So and then we will create one new folder. So why? Because we want to organize our files. So that's why we will create one folder, and that folder name is called resume. So it was automatically added into my desktop. So now I need to add the now I will add the file to Visual Studio Code. So if you want to add our files to Visual Studio Code, you just click File. After that, add folder to Workspace. So on the C. So this is our resume. Add this. So after adding the resume folder, so we want to create one file on resume. So right click on resume folder and then add. So create one file resume.html. So now I need to create resume. So that's why I created one resume. And then again, so if you want to see our output, so what we typed and what we display. So we want to see that code. So we will use live server. So the name is called we want to install one extension. So that extension is called live server. So basically this live server will display the output. So just install this live server. So after the installation, so I want to click the stop server. So after the installation of the live server, you will see this one. So go live. So click the go live. Or else if you want to run this code using this terminal, so just right click in the body. So after that, open with live server. I click to open it live server. So it will automatically open. Okay, now I want to change this document type. So this is I'm Manohar, so I want to name as Manohar resume. So basically in title what will so here in header tag title what we write and here the title will be displayed. So after that, so I'm using here. So okay, I will create one more file. So in this one more file, that file name is called some style.css. So why? Because I need to apply the styles on some external file. So style.css. And then again, so now I need to link these two. So that's why I'm using link tag. So link style sheets and href. So href in the sense hyperlink reference. So we need to add those references. So now I want to so here I created one HTML file. At the same time, I created one CSS file. So now, one second, sorry. So now, so now I know what now I want to work on my code. So first of all, I'm adding some styles to my body. So because I want all fonts in one color and same thing I want some line height. I don't want some extra margin padding. So all this. So for now, I'm styling the body. So styling the body, so I'm taking as a font family. So I'm using only two fonts. So Arial and these two only. Sans serif. So after that. So I want line by line height. So I am so by default I am giving some 1.4. At the same time, so I don't want a margin padding. So here I'm giving 0. So margin and padding 0. So it will automatically take margin and padding as 0. And I want some background color like minimum white, some F4, F4, F4. So it was white. So if you want to know all these colors, just click on CSS colors on Google. It will display one site. So after that, you can execute those colors. So for now, there is no change. So now again, I want to create one div. So basically, div is used for creating the some division of sections. So here I'm adding some comments like this is resume class. So resume class. So here class resume. I'm giving class name as resume. So now I need to style this. So why? Because for example here it having some padding. I mean it had having some margin paddings. So this background color was different and this background color was different. I need to differentiate both those. So that's why I need to style one more time to the resume class. So resume. So here I'm taking as width. I'm not taking the full width. So that's why I'm taking the only 60% of width. So 60%. So again, I want margin only some. So I don't. So I want margin only these two sides. So that's why I'm giving margin and 20 pixels on auto. So we didn't find any difference. So after adding the padding and then after adding the background color, so you will see the difference. So still now we didn't find any difference. So now I'm adding this background color. So now we will get 1 second. Incredible. So now we will get so here now we will get some white background. So after that, so I want to display some background. So just to make can display background or background color. So no need the changes. And again, so here it has some shadow effect. Yeah, that's right. So now I need to add that shadow effect. So for now, shadow effect, I'm using the box shadow. So while using the box shadow, you can get those shadow effects like some 0 pixels, some 10 pixels. So after that, I need to, so here it was displaying very dark. So now I need to add some colors. So here I'm using RGB. So in this here, you need to display how much color will be displayed. So 0, so some 0.1, 0. So now it was looking very nice. Yeah. So now I want, so here now I am styling for the header. So why? Because so now I need to add some styles to the header. So that's why now I am creating one header tag. So header tag. In this header tag, I want to display my name and my designation, my email, the mobile number, and then some city name. So first, here I'm styling M1. So my name is Manohar. So that's why I'm taking M1. So but in this resume, the text was in center, but here it was starting from this one. So now I need to style the header tag. So header. So now I need to add some text ln center. So now it was comes to the center, and then so and then I want some, for example, Manohar was displaying very low, so I want to add some text. So I want to add some font size. So again, I'm styling header slash h1. So because why? Because in header it having the h1. So that's why margin from 0 pixels. So and then So font size. So basically font size will increase the font. So for example, I'm taking here 3. So it was initially very low. After using the 3, it was a slight bigger. So that's why I'm using font trim. So after that, so I want this border. So I want before summary, it having some border. So for border, I'm using here border bottom, some border bottom. So I want some 2 pixels and then solid, and I want to mention the border color. So here we will get those ones. So now again I need to add some padding. So I will add also some padding. So padding in bottom and 10 pixels. So here you will get some difference between Manohar and the center that line. So now I need to add my role. So here I'm using, so again in header I'm taking one paragraph tag. So in this paragraph tag I'm giving my designation to that developer. So it was displayed. But it has too much gap between Manohar and web developer. So now I need to style this. So again in external CSS, so again I'm adding. So header P. So after that I want to add some margin. So I want to add some 5 pixels and 0 pixels. So now we will get some difference. So in previously it was very far to Manohar and web. Now it was only here. And so I want to reduce some font size. So just I'm doing some 1.0 extra. So again, I want to change the color. So that's why I'm using color like some fancy some. So I'm using light dark. So it was displaying like light dark. Okay. So in header, we'll complete that name and designation. So after that, what we need to create. So my contact details. So now again, I'm creating one more div. And same thing I'm using here comments. So this is contact section, like some contact details and some contact details. And again here I'm taking as a class contact. So in this contact or so contact values some clear గా ఇద్దాము. Contact info. So here I'm giving as contact info. In that contact info, I'm adding email. So in this email, some Manohar 1578 at the rate gmail.com. So this is my name and so mobile number 82479009. Some mobile number and some village name. Some village name is called Bapati. So here my details are displayed, but I need to display these. So this email and phone number and this some city name is also displaying very big. So now I want to reduce the size and now I want to display not 100%. So that's why here and again I'm styling the contact info class. So contact info and so those all are paragraph sections. So that's why. So now I am giving font size. So now I'm reducing the every font. So just I'm using 0.8 only. So it was very low. Okay, now we gave 1. Okay, 1 is displaying very big. Okay, now we will increase the size of web developer. So now I will display this 1.5. Okay, now it's okay. We don't like it's very big. Okay, 0.9. Now it's fine. So now I need to change the color. Some color hashtag to very in display. So, okay. So for now we created header. So Manohar, some web developer and email. So for now we completed header section. So now we want to create. So now we want to create some summary. So okay. So now we'll close the header sections. So for now we completed the header. So for now I closed the header. So after that. So here I'm adding one comment. So header section. So now I want to display some summary section. Some summary section. So again I'm taking one class. Sorry, again I'm taking one div. In the div I'm giving sorry. Again I'm taking one section. So in which section I gave some class name is called summary. So why? Because we are using the summary. So that's why I gave summary. So in this session I am taking one sorry in this session I am taking one tag. So and its name is called summary. And then I want to display some text, some lower. Okay, now I want to see the okay, but so here I'm having summary top and bottom have some padding and this border. So for now here I'm not getting. So now I need to change it. And at the same time, so this color was different. So this color was different. So now I need to change this. So again I'm styling. So again I'm using this. So now section. So now I want to use now I want to add the section. So in the section, so I want some matching. So I'm giving the left and right to the margins. So that's why I'm giving some margins on the pixels. So after that, so I want to add some border. So that's why section H2. So after H2 section, I'm having the I want border the. So after summary, I want border. So that's why I'm giving border bottom. And border bottom. So 2 pixels. So solid. And then I want to add some color. So previously what we used the color for the border. Is border button hashtags and yeah. So here also we'll get border. And I want some padding. So it was close to the summary and something border. Those are close. So that's why I'm giving some padding. So padding bottom some 5 pixels. Okay. So if we add a margin also, it was like some nice. After we'll adding some margin. Okay. So again, I want to display some. So I want to change the color. So that's why I'm giving some 3. So slightly color was changing. So for now, summary section is also done. So now again, what we need to create provisional experience section or professional experience section. So here now I'm creating this section. So for now, Again, I'm closing this section. So here I'm giving this section, and again I'm taking one more section, and I'm giving some class name. So in classrooms, always use lowercase letters. So I'm taking one session. So for now, it was not displaying. So just here you will see, just I created H2 and this text, but it will automatically some styles applied like border and something text color. So how it was appearing in previously we so here in previously we styled the section tag at the same time section H2 tag. So that's why it will automatically display the changes. So we need not to add all tags to the border and we need not to add all these colors. So in here we will style only the section automatically it will display. And so now I'm taking one more. So I'm taking one more day. So why? Because some I need to add some my previous job experience. So that's why I'm creating one class, and the class name is called job. In this job section, so here I'm taking one H3. I need to add what my designation in previous company. So web developer and next. So and something name is called previous company name is called some Walder code. So after that, so I need to add the times. So that's why I'm giving paragraph like from June 2022 to so present. So okay, but it was not looking good this one like. So that's why we need to style this job section also. And then so here I'm having some the previous company works. So now again I'm taking here one unordered list. So basically, we want to display any items. For now, if you want to display any items, you will use the list tags. So here I'm taking as one unordered list. So basically, unordered list displays dots, stars, etc. So unordered list, and then so I want to display some three items. So li into three. So after that, so just I'm copy pasting these. So just I'm copy paste these points. Yeah, it was displaying like that, but it was not good safety. Again, I will style the job class and and then another list class. So again, I'm going to the style.css and so now I need to style this some job some margin. So I'm giving some margin 15 pixels. So after that, now I need to style the my company name. So in previously company name was used. So one second. So these all are class names. So by default class names we want to display dot. So dot h3. So wait a second. So here in job class I use the h3 web developer. So h3 web developer. Same thing I'm giving some matching. So by default I'm giving 5 pixels to the every section and every tag. And again I'm giving some color color and to be web developer and now so these all have some web developer and boiler code have a lot of space And Voila Code 2 and experience has lot of space. And these are these having a lot of space. Now I need to style this. So again job. So after the which tags I used, paragraph tag. So now I need to style this paragraph tag. So here I'm giving only margin 5 pixels. So after giving the 5 pixels, we will find some difference. So here we will didn't get lot of space difference. So now I am removing those. We have lot of space between web developer Voila code and Jan 2022 present. But if I add this, we will get very minimal difference. So after that, now I need to style this. Now I need to style another list. Why? Because so here I used some square brackets and content was displaying was very nice. But here it has bullet points and text was displaying from here. I want to display text from here. So now I need to change this. So here I'm taking list style. So list style. So I want to display square. So square style will be displayed. And then so I want some left. I want some padding for the left. So here it was displaying from the start. So did you observe? And now I want space between one list item to another list item. So that's why I'm using margin from 5 pixels. Yeah. So here I get some space between one and two. So this is my one company experience. So I want to add one more company experience. So just copy paste the above code. So this is job one. This is job one. So now I want to add one more job section. So that's why I'm copy this one. And then so here I'm adding job two. So for job two, I'm working some X company. So now I need to same thing. So now I need to do now I need to change this. So here I'm changing packet prep and I want to add some 2020 and then 2022. So now again you'll see the same styles applied for the work Jan 2022, so Jan 20, so present and same of automatically changes. So for now we completed header, summary, experience, job, and then education. So we want to add some education details, we can add. So just I want to add my education. So I'm closing the experience section. So and I want to add what means education. So I copy paste in the section name. So again, I'm taking one session. So why? Because in previously we style already sections. So that's why. And then again I'm using H2 for education. So here we will using section and H2 automatically we get those styles. So education and then the border automatically import. So after that I want to add my college name. So I want to add some college name. It's college. So we got some X college. So again I want to add some. So again I want to add my previous graduation year and something. So my graduation is some like mechanical and some 2020 graduate mechanical 2020. So after that, now I need to add skill section. So again, I'm creating one more session and same thing, I'm closing this section. So skills. So again, I'm taking one more section. One second. So section where I'm taking class name as skills. So H2 and the skills. Automatically skills and which tells you it will be added. And then so now I want to add my skills. So that's why I'm creating one order list and same thing I want to add some list items in HTML, CSS, HTML, CSS, and then Java and Python and then React and then C. So these are my strengths. So HTML, Java, Python, C. Yeah. So this is our resume using HTML, CSS. So this one, header session. So after that, some summary section, and then experience, and then education, and then skills. So this is the resume using HTML, CSS. So I hope you understand the video, and bye. Happy learning.